While the news hasn't been crazy good this week, there's always plenty of cards we gotta keep an eye on. Don't beg 30% of you that have not smashed the ever-living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. So what's going on with the market? Well, we gotta talk about Blaster here because Blaster came back in Master Duel. We have the Fire Duelist pack coming back here. And it is just important to kind of remind everybody here that as we kind of proceed down the path here of the upcoming list, that, well, you might want to make sure that you have a Blaster if you like one of these particular rarities. Now, there is a high chance that we do see Blaster come and get reprinted in another rarity. I'm not necessarily sure what, but you have a secret rare printing and you have a rare. That leaves, what, 25th anniversary. There's a lot of places and stuff that they can allocate reprints to this. So something really big to consider here is, well, if Blaster does come back, where will we put it? Right now, lowest price, seeing we had a market price much higher. And yeah, I do see that. Yikes. But you can get near mint for $8-ish. It's not awful, but it's not crazy. And then, of course, rare's still coming in about $2 to $3. And I don't think this card's going to have a major impact on a return, but it is something to really consider. Alti tunings. Oh, boy, are these a lot of money. I see a couple of days ago, 80, 89.99. A damaged one just sold for 30. Lowest light play down here is 83.49. 90 bucks, 95 on up to 100. I'm not okay. So like, there's the junk synchron deck that is like the major purpose for this, but you've also got old format shenanigans wrapped up in this too, because Drill Warrior being one of those engines that can play this. There's a lot to really consider with this, and when a card can have modern and past format interactions, that's something really big that you got to consider here. So alti tunings really starting to move up. That's not good. Good thing is there are lower rarities available. You can get commons for 50 cents. You can get ultras for 70 cents. When you have alternatives available to you, except for, obviously the most expensive of the highest rarities, that's pretty decent. Denko Sekkas. Wow, these are still $7. Now, I will say that it's only the secret version that's on the crazy up and up right now, because new challengers is still dollars. We still have the mega pack versions, still sitting at 81 cents, 47 cents. You have 4 versions of the card that are all underneath or at $1, and then your secret versions are at 7+. Once again, format applications, this card has really turned up for being one of the major tech choices seeing play right now in this format, strictly because of, once again, we have a lot more back row decks running around in the current format, and because of that, you're seeing players out here that are making, these metagame calls to cut back on or find ways to play this. Also, this card being usable in Despia for an actual normal summon is pretty good. Trap Stun, we've covered this, but I saw that the buyouts have gotten a little bit worse. That's why I wanted to revisit this here, because we're still at $7 for Legendary Collection versions, and now we've actually dipped on in to the Astro Pack Super Rares. Now, formerly you could pick these up a little bit cheaper, but a few people have been playing this format, and Edison format's got a lot of application for this as well, but the fact these are like $5 whole right now is actually pretty insane. You get dual terminal commons locally still for like dollars, and then gold ones for still under $1. It's just these foil versions aren't anywhere near as nice looking as the others, but you are still seeing there be value be generated for these. Kind of interesting. Live twin stuff. Now, let's be honest here. These have gone down pretty hard. All right, like still $100 for these. The CRs 60. These have calmed down. These have calmed down. Down here is where things are kind of getting interesting. The Kishi Skills. These are now $3 to $4 super rares. Now these have had a little bit of time to kind of arch up here. These were solid dollars for the longest time. I see somebody just paid $450, $310 for these. These are starting to continue on up here. But once again, I mean, it's mainly because of the application for, you know, this engine being playable with Sprite right now. Hasn't had a lot of turnover and success, but it is still something that you got to be aware of and you got to kind of keep an eye on. So I'm not too particularly surprised that these are going up, because once again, I mean, yeah, the higher end stuff is coming down. It means like less people really are caring about it. But on the back burner here, you know, more now that cheaper stuff is available, now more and more people are kind of starting to pick these up because they want to have them. Trap tricks. Ah, man. You know, these Amarorses are still $300. Beware the trap trick structure decks. These went up. Okay, I'm not surprised about that. This is the interest point here. Sarah's. These are still $39. Now, I swear that everybody told me, and I quote, just get the commons, Rob, just sell your secrets. There's no, I've read infinite comments from people that were like, there was no point in buying the secret rares. Yeah, what it's like to be wrong in the world of the Yu-Gi-Oh market. The fact that these are now $39, once again, people like to upgrade their cards. Whether or not those particular cards are going to be in crazier value or in crazier fashion, the biggest thing that you need to be aware of here was, hey, these did go up in price. People played trap tricks. They liked the deck and they were willing to spend the money to get the Sarah upgrades. And now we're in the current situation that we're in, and I don't foresee any sort of stopping on the train right now. So, bad news, if you didn't pick up Sarah's or you were waiting, you were like, oh, you know, the reprint, you know, brought it down. Yeah, the reprint did bring it down. And then it went right back on up to the moon. Rukalos. Starlights are $140 for these right now. Secret versions, like $3. I just wanted to bring this to everybody's attention because this Starlight has fallen from grace so fast. But I will tell you that this is still a very nice Starlight rare. Having held one of these, it is very beautiful. I'm getting down to about the $100 range. Super polymerizations. Oh, you know, these Starlight rares are $185. Meanwhile, the ultis have pushed down. I'm actually very happy to see that the ultis are sitting about the $80+ range. This is actually pretty good. The Starlight did its job making the ultimate rare cheaper, which in turn made things a lot more affordable at the end of the day. So it's kind of something to kind of keep an eye on. I mean, it's not stopping all the other rarities in the secret rare sectors from being worth something, because these all are. that has not changed whatsoever. But what you are seeing here is, you know, as the new top high rarity collector has kind of stepped on into the field here, you're seeing an equalization across the board for the high rarity. Aqua Dolphin, oh my gosh. $70 still for this. Nice small dip, I guess, if you call it that. You can get Italian for $80 for Unlim. Your first dead copies, $103, $105, $150, $118. Yeah, I see that we are up and away we go here. Relentless Revenge, $5-6. Man, this is still crazy to me how much. Even I'm just like impressed here that this version is like $6. An Ultra Aqua Dolphin being $6. Like, everybody gave this reprint crap, but it just went up. Rika stuff, and $90 for the CR. That's fine. Still, wow, these really did push on like $14. I hope you grab these sooner than later, because if that reprint doesn't do its job, you're going to see the same thing that happened with Sarah, and people aren't going to be happy. Yeah, these are $7.50 right now. Petals, $5. Strenas have even gone up to $4 to $5. Interesting. Super Lances was the other thing I wanted to bring up here. These are $20 for life. Wow. Yikes. 13. I don't know, somebody just bought really high for no reason. My favorite on the market. First Ed's back at the, yeah, $27. Now, time for the comedy gold on the clown car here. Baron de Flor Collector's Rares, $205, $240, $227. Lowest available is $300. People are actually paying upwards to $200 right now on these. Get in the clown car, everybody. You love to see it. Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.